Man, that opening was great. And the opening was actually a lot entertaining than what we got on Monday Night Raw tonight. What a terrible episode of Monday Night Raw with the Memorial Day special. As what a pathetic attempt tonight. WWE did a pathetic attempt to sell us Hell in a Cell. You do realize Hell in a Cell is coming up, and guess what? Have we got excited with that after tonight? Guess what? No. We got the same bullshit that we got last week. And it is downright bullshit how WWE just doesn't want to give a fuck about getting us ready for Hell in a Cell. And I feel bad for everyone who went to that arena tonight to watch a lot of things happen. Another match with Mustafa Ali competing in 2 matches against Tommaso Ciampa and Austin Theory. Another Rhea Ripley versus Liv Morgan match with AJ Balor and Liv getting the upper hand this time. Except for Cody Rhodes versus Seth Rollins all doing their best and trying to force their way towards selling that match successful at Hell in a Cell. We got a contract signing with the handicap match at Hell in a Cell, which I could give 2 fucks about. I swear to God, that match is going to be a bathroom break. That match at Hell in a Cell is going to be make your sandwich, the bathroom break, walk your dog, or go make a phone call. Anything but watching Bobby Lashley versus Count Russell almost and MVP. We also have a tag team title match. We have the WWE tag team titles in the Usos versus Riddle and Nakamura. We have Mysterios and Ezekiel versus. We have another bill with Ezekiel and KO match that I could give 2 fucks about. And another rematch we've seen for the last couple of weeks with Becky Lynch versus Asuka. But they engage in the war, but guess what? We get Bianca versus Asuka tonight. Overall, WWE did a lazy attempt on selling us Hell in a Cell. And I urge everyone, do not buy a ticket to SummerSlam if you're getting stupidity like that. Stupidity that we've gotten for the last couple of weeks on Raw and SmackDown. I just want to get this over with. So, if you guys want to do me a favor, and if you are new towards me, I want you all to do me a great favor. And by that, I want you all to subscribe to Super AJ Styles Nick, Super John Cena Nick, and Super Roman Reigns Nick on YouTube, and click that notification bell and subscribe to the channel. Follow me on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter, so you don't miss any posts that you get on the channel. Also, I am sorry if I have not done some review within the last couple of weeks, because I just couldn't get invested with more of the WWE trash we've had. Which is why you didn't see the Friday the 13th episode of SmackDown. Last week's SmackDown, the last 2 weeks of Monday Night Raw, other things, because it is just downright embarrassing how WWE just doesn't give a shit about us. And the spirit. But anyway, guys, we're going to start this review. So, we start the show with Bianca Belair and Becky Lynch. As Becky's talking about Asuka's accomplishments and what he's done in 2020. Let's play that for you.
my title.
Yep. You see, we got a picture. That was, of course, when she was pregnant.
But even then,
And that led into a heel turn.
I had a plan. See, because I knew Asuka was the best.
Plan Z.
I knew I could beat her. So my plan was that Asuka would hold that title until I came back, but then I would beat her, and then I would hold it, and nobody would ever be able to touch me ever again. But what I realized now is what I did is I created a selfish, entitled monster. You're still big time, baby.
Well, so as you can see, we have the promo, the picture in the arena over what happened in 2020 when Becky gave up the War Rooms to Asuka, which people criticized on it. So if I had to move it.
And Becky, girl, ooh, I cannot wait to give you a piece of my mind on Sunday at Hell in a Cell.
And also, you see that logo that you're doing on WWE YouTube page?
The only percentage that I'm sure about is
It's just a recolor of all the Hell in a Cell.
It's 100% not going anywhere. And if I have to, oh, I will 100% drop just like I did at WrestleMania. Oh, cheap shot for Becky Lynch. It goes Asuka now.
So, after that, Asuka goes after Becky, then Bianca pushes Asuka and attacks Becky, and then Asuka and Bianca been bickering about who deserves to get the upper hand on Becky Lynch. And then Becky sucker punched Asuka and then tried to sucker punch Bianca Belair to the point Bianca got her in the kiss of death. And that kiss of death and that combination of Asuka running, and then Becky got frustrated. So that is how Monday Night Raw began. Then I think it was during the commercial break, we found out that we're getting a match between Asuka versus Bianca Belair. And I thought that match was decent. Then, as I was just never had a hype towards going into Monday Night Raw tonight, coming out of an amazing Double or Nothing with CM Punk as the new AEW champion. You thought the expectation was going to Monday Night Raw tonight. Guess what? It failed. As there's barely any collapse in this match. When Asuka tried to put the hold on Bianca Belair. Sorry if my voices sound like shit. Sorry. I was just angry. Sunday. But I will have more cost. But anyways, as Asuka tried to go for the roll up and Bianca reverses it and pins Asuka. Then Becky after the match got frustrated, tosses Bianca out of the ring and tries and hit the manhandle slam on Asuka. And then the fans were chanting, was booing Becky out of the building once she hit Bianca Belair with the slam. So we move on, folks, into a 6-man tag matches I need someone to answer me this question. How many six-man tag matches have we gotten in WWE in the year of 2022? Can someone answer me this question? Because how many? Because I think it would be the same record than we got in 2018. For now. And we would end at 500 six-man tag matches we got in 2022. At the end of the year. Trust me. So we move on to a six-man tag match with Mysterious and Ezekiel versus Alpha Academy and Kevin Owens. I just didn't care. This feud with Kevin Owens and Ezekiel is boring. And I feel bad for Kevin Owens, who, once upon a time, was once United States champion, once world champion, which was NXT champion, then were former Intercontinental champion and former Universal champion. And he's never been the same since losing to Goldberg in 2017. And he's never been the same because this is the best we have for Kevin Owens on Monday Night Raw. Yep, because we don't want to turn him face and have him... Oh my God, I'm back. Sorry if the camera is all shitty today. I just didn't care about this match. I was just looking at my phone in this match. As Ezekiel and Mysterio win again. Why is Mysterio teaming with Ezekiel right then feeds Revere? It is a question to ask. And I bet I just didn't care for the whole match. As we're going into the next, as we move on to Cody Rhodes, if Seth Rollins trying to sell their match at the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view, let's see what they said.
Why don't you come down to this ring and talk to me with your actions? I'm right here. Let's go. Uh-oh. The time for talking for Cody Rhodes is...
As Seth Rollins is in shocked face mode. And Cody Rhodes is just taking his clothes off. And Seth Rollins goes down to the ring and tries to confront him. And then Seth said this. And then Seth was just laughing. And then we thought we were going to get a fight. And Seth was doing a dance. And so Cody ran down, and attacked Seth Rollins. All in the intimidation mode. In the crowd. Just like what Randy Orton and Kofi Kingston did at MSG twice. 2009 and 2019. So that's like 10 years later. As Seth and Cody fight at the arena tonight. I got that trying their best to sell us their match at the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view. And then Cody spears Seth Rollins through a barricade. And then Cody rips his suit off. Attacks Seth after Seth costed him his match. Austin Theory failed to have him win the United States Championship on Raw a couple of weeks ago. Then all these WWE officials, and of course people are tweeting that Curtis Axel is now a WWE employee. And then Seth Rollins and Cody fights and brawls throughout the arena. Then Cody and Seth got separated. And that's how that gone on there. That is the final night in that feud on Monday Night Raw, which I hope at Hell in a Cell this is over. Moving on, folks. Doudrop versus Alexa Bliss. As during that we have a countdown towards the championship contenders match between Riddle and Shinsuke Nakamura versus the WWE Tag Team Champions in the Usos with 44-43. a countdown because I think it's like the Cody Rhodes were late. And because people saying Alexa Bliss is a babyface is starting to get boring. To the point we need a heel turn. I don't mind it. But current thing is decent. But I'm not going to talk about this match. Moving on. Moving on. We got a Miz TV with the Street Profits. Right. Miz, which of course, and then doing the Street Profits interview, Dana Brooke was running like a buffoon to the ring to get away from Tozawa and Tamina Snuka. And then Dana Brooke tried to hide within the Miz, and Tozawa took the 24/7 championship away from Dana Brooke. And then Dana Brooke sucker punches him. Then tried to go for the German suplex. Then rolled up to Dana Brooke, and then Dominic Dijakovic, aka T-Bar. Yes, I didn't know if T-Bar was still employed with the WWE. As T-Bar chokeslammed Tozawa. When is the Dominic Dijakovic returning? Then Montez kicks T-Bar out of the ring. R-Truth and Apollo Crews come in and they try to take the 24/7 championship away. Apollo Crews, he went from Intercontinental Champion into chasing after the 24/7 championship. If I'm Apollo Crews, I want to get out of this company. This company doesn't deserve me whatsoever. Then Angel Dawkins sucker punches Apollo Crews. And then Tamina tried to go for a powerbomb, but then Dana Brooke kicked her head. And then Dana Brooke reverses it. And then Tamina did a Samoan drop. But failed. Because Dana Brooke tried to end it all with. And then Tamina did a Samoan drop. That's gonna be the best Samoan drop Tamina is within years. Are you fucking kidding me? Fucking kidding me? Then Tamina wins the 24/7 championship. Then Tozawa was screaming in agony because we're gonna all those teams from 24/7 championship shenanigans at Hell in a Cell on Sunday night. And Tamina tried to kiss, and then they kissed Tozawa. And then they celebrated. And then Tamina got rolled up, and Tozawa is the new 24/7 championship. And Tozawa won away on a episode of Miss TV. So we move on from that into Mustafa Ali versus Tommaso Ciampa. I think this is the first time they won 1-on-1. And because I think this is Ciampa's first match since turning heel on Monday Night Raw a couple of weeks ago. And because Ciampa is an underrated star. Well, I mean, can we just get him as the United States Championship or WWE? Or start push this guy and give him a WWE title win, because Ciampa is WWE champion. is something that we all want. So into the match. Of course, Austin Theory is sold that match on color commentary, and Ali tried to go for his finisher, and then Theory got his foot to cause a DQ, and Ali got assaulted by Austin Theory. Then Austin Theory takes off the vest, then attacks Mustafa Ali, and challenges him into a United States Championship match. So sorry guys about that. It's just my comments being a piece of shit. Anyway, back to the show. Oh my god, fuck the ads. Those ads are fucking terrible as I'm on YouTube. We only have 3 things to go for after this now. So we have Ali versus Ali versus Austin Theory for the United States Championship. As this match went quicker because Ali's banked up from his match with Ciampa. Then Adam Pearce comes out after Theory wins with a quick finish. He says he will be defending the United States Championship once again Sunday at Hell in a Cell. So, moving on. A championship contenders match. God, those matches needs to burn immediately. As we got Riddle and Nakamura versus the Usos. And I think the stipulation is if Riddle and Nakamura win, they will get themselves a tag team title shot either next week's Raw or at Hell in a Cell. Considering one thing that is sickening is Hell in a Cell is only based off a Raw pay-per-view. Yes, at the time this is going up, we don't have a SmackDown match set. So of course, Riddle tried to do the Randy Orton DDT thing. Then Jay reverses it and goes for the suicide dive. And then Nakamura King shazzes him. And then Jimmy stops the pin at the 2 count. And then Nakamura does the kick to Jimmy. And then Jay does a kick to Nakamura, forcing Riddle into the match. And then Riddle does the whole Randy Orton slam thingy on both Jay and Jimmy Usos. And then does the DDT in homage of Randy Orton, who right now he's probably written off TV for now. Because of course he's going to be back in time for SummerSlam. If Roman Reigns is going to work at SummerSlam, which I hope he is. Because, well, we're not going to talk about that. That'll be another story for another day. As Riddle tries to go for the Randy Orton RKO. And then Jay reverses the RKO into a kick. And then Jay tried to get himself disqualified. And then Jimmy tried to hit Riddle with the scooter and it cost the DQ. Cost a DQ. So that means that Nakamura and Riddle are all getting a title shot. Then Nakamura goes after Jimmy after Jimmy hit the scooter on Matt Riddle, probably damaging his eye, possibly if it was hit in the eye or something like that. Because now remember, kids, do not try this at home. This is a PSA. Then Jimmy and Jay does a splash, try to go for a splash on Riddle until Nakamura kicked Jimmy off the rope, and then Riddle does his Riddle slam onto, the Riddle KO. Is we're gonna start calling it Riddle KO on Jey Uso. So I would like to ask a question: are we getting this match at Hell in a Cell? The answer is no. Possibly within the next couple of days, if WWE can wake up. Moving on. We finally got what I want. As we got Liv Morgan versus Rhea Ripley. This is nothing special, but we wanted to talk about the ending. Of course, you guys know I'm frustrated every week. AJ has to take a beating from all the members of Judgment Day, along with Liv Morgan. Let's face it, she's a lost soul because losing to Becky Lynch at Day 1 was the final nail in the coffin. Then Damien hook the tights. Which I bet they're going to be Bloodline wannabes very, very soon. And then Rhea gets frustrated. And then AJ goes after Damian Priest. Which, I don't know why Judgment Day has wear suits. Why did the Bloodline wear suits? And then the Riptide was going to connect until Liv Morgan reverses it into a backstabber. And then her roll up, and then hooked her leg to the point she is not going to kick out. And then Liv Morgan finally got a win. I think that's the first time in a couple of months Liv won a match, because she's been a loser. Well, I think the last time she won was a championship contenders match with Sasha Banks on SmackDown. I think, and then he lost a lot of matches since going solo. And besides, you could have and then Damian Priest gets frustrated after the match. And then AJ said, "How dare you! You cussed it! We had the match!" And then Priest gets frustrated. And then Priest tried to take out Liv Morgan like he's gonna be. And then Balor comes back, and he got a decent reaction tonight in that arena. And then Balor saves Liv Morgan. Okay. And then Balor. Yes, that same Balor who's been on Lost Soul ever since losing not only the Roman Reigns, but Theory. And then Rhea was like, "Are you kidding me?" in laughing style. And then AJ got into the ring, and then Liv Morgan, was on the top rope, and then does the diving kick on Rhea. And as the time this goes up, we're breaking news that we're gonna have a six-person mixed tag match at the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view, meaning it will be Judgment Day versus AJ, Finn, and Liv Morgan. Which I really hope that she's winning, because it's time we're gonna have part-timers put over someone, or maybe have Edge put AJ over. And finally, guys, I turned my TV off when this was the ending of the show. Oh, Bobby Lashley, almost an MVP in a contract signing. Do you care? The answer is no. I turned him off. I don't even know what happened, nor do I fucking care. So overall, tonight, WWE did a pathetic attempt to sell us Hell in a Cell. And I can't wait for the disaster it's going to be on Sunday night. I'm going to go play some serious fun, and this show can kiss my ass. SmackDown's not going to do any better. So I'll see you all for Monday, possibly, for the Hell in a Cell review. Catch you all later.